You can get your stuff from Amazon too. Just use our link below. It doesn't cost you a penny more and it helps us out. Much appreciated. Hey everybody. Yeah, it's me. We're going to do a knife review. It's going to be kind of old school tabletop thing. Not going to put a whole lot into the production quality. Nice clean picture though, I think. I'm going to take a look. Yeah, I think it looks okay. Maybe a little underexposed, but what do you expect? You're getting this for free, guys. For free. Free? Yeah, and I meant the knives. The knives, I got them for free. And you can get them too. NRA, that's what that says. Obviously. Cabela's, this has got a little bit of a story. I'll tell you about that in just a moment. And NRA, there's another one. So how did I get these things for free? Well, I'm a member of the NRA. Yeah, I'm not, let's see, here's a little thing. See, it says NRA. I have to send it in because I'm a member of the Central Texas, and they want you to be a part of the NRA. They say you must be a part of the NRA. Some sort of movement. NRA, yeah. Crazy bunch of guys, but, you know, they do stick up for the Second Amendment, kind of. I'm not going to squawk. This is not going to be about the NRA. This is going to be about free knives. And when I joined the first time, they give you a gift. And I took the gift. It was a knife. And I got to be honest with you, I was underwhelmed. It was this. We're going to check the sharpness in just a minute. And then a little later on, I re-upped, and I think I did a couple of years, 3, 4, 5 years or whatever, and they said, you get a better gift. You're going to get a knife. So I got a knife. And got this one, I don't know, a year ago. I'm a 5-year member. I'll re-up for another 5 years, in a few more years here. But looks like it would make a nice little box cutter. And then this one comes as a result of, some of you may know, and now any of you that are watching this will know, Shooting Kid works at Cabela's here in Texas, and he got some award where he sold X amount of, because he works in the sunglass department. Hey, if you're ever in the Waco area and you go to the Cabela's Outpost in Waco, over there at the Marketplace Mall, stop into Cabela's, and as soon as you walk in, go to the right, and there's the sunglasses. Chances are, Shooting Kid will be there. Say hi to him, okay? Anyway, he sold a whole bunch of knives, and they gave him a free knife for doing such a good job, for basically doing his job and selling sunglasses. He gets a knife. You know what it would have been really cool? If he would have gotten himself a pair of Oakleys for free. Because they sell Oakleys and what, Costas. They got Maui Jims and Ray-Bans. Stay away from the Ray-Bans. I know there's a popular YouTube guy out there that wears Ray-Bans, but he even scrapes off the logo just because, well, they're interesting glasses. But Oakleys and Costas would be really cool. Me, I wear Maui Jims, and they sell them there too. Okay, well, I'm not trying to sell you sunglasses. I'm just trying to tell you about knives, and I really took a bunny trail. Shall we see if any of these are sharp? Now, I haven't touched any of these up. Let's grab a piece of paper. Okay, let's move this one out of the way. Let's move this one out of the way. Here's that little NRA knife that I got. Look at that. Quality from NRA. Look at that. All right, we know what to do with this. I'll show you what we're going to do with that later. Let's take this other NRA knife. I said it would make a nice box cutter. It actually holds pretty good in the hand. This is a lot like Kershaw makes a knife, and I got a review of the Kershaw half ton. You can check that out down below, but it's very similar in shape. And I think Columbia River Knife and Tool makes one similar to this shape. A little bit of jimping here. There's a signature on there. What does that signature say? Can you guys read that? What does it say? I don't even know what it says. I don't really care. Yeah. Let's see how sharp this guy is. Oh, okay. NRA improved itself after about, I don't know, 3 years of giving them my money and they gave me a knife that, oh well, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, heck. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, the tip of it's kind of sharp. Dudes. Here's the... All right, enough of that. Here's this one from Cabela's for selling thousands and thousands of dollars worth of sunglasses. He gets a $10 gift knife from Cabela's. Isn't that special? Great knife. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. I'm telling you. Okay. It seems like the very tip right here was pretty good. Same thing with this one. It was like the very tip right in there. Either that or I got the angle right. That was that cut. Yeah, it's something about right in here is in pretty good shape. Do I even want to take the work sharp out? You know what? Let's do this. I've worked with the guys over at Darex Work Sharp. They've been very nice to me. Kyle, Holly, those are the two folks that I know there. Thank you for, always extending hospitality whenever we were in Oregon in the Bend area. They're actually in Ashland, but we would go up to Bend because we have family up there. And they'd always extend us such wonderful hospitality. The folks over at Darex. Hang on, I'm stepping away from the camera. And Darex, yes, is the mother company for WorkSharp. And they do a really nice job of coming up with portable sharpeners. You've seen me with using their products. And they don't pay me. I did get this as a gift from them, though, which was very nice of them to demo. And we've done a review on this. This is their little portable dude. Let's get a piece of paper now. How did I do? Oh, heck. I think it's going to take some stone. Take some stones, guys. Oh my gosh, that's pretty gravelly. Can you hear that? Yeah, I think you can. Let's check out the... Ooh, got a burr. Okay, that's good. Now we'll come back this way. Pretty nice. You just put it on the ramps. If I were out in the field, and this is all I had, diamond, by the way, diamond sharpening surface. Okay, and then we go to the ceramic. Yeah, the burr is on this side, so I'm going to go... Oops. And then I'm going to go this way. You're wondering why I said oops. That's because I dragged it wrong. All right, piece of paper. There we go. Is this any better? Dadgummit. Oh, there you go. All right. You know what? I'm going to get another piece of paper. Hang on. I'm just stepping away from the camera. I want a piece of paper. I'm way over here getting a piece of paper. Okay, I'm back. Let's get rid of this. Let's put this here. Product placement. Product placement. Okay. Let's put it down here so we can see the logo. They're not paying me to do this one. I'm just showing off their stuff. I like their stuff, quite frankly. Oh, there you go. Nice. Look at that. Okay, well, I screwed up. Jeez. What does that say about the steel on here? I get it sharp, I get a nice cut, and then after 3 or 4 of those cuts, it just tears the paper. All right. That means the steel is probably not all that good. All right, hang with me, guys. Hang on. Do I have a story to tell you? Yeah, I got a lot of stories I can tell you. Am I going to? No, probably not. Hey, if you check on the the description thing down below this thing here, or maybe up in the, is it up here? It's right here. They'll have a little drop down right now. And then there'll be something about a playlist called Chicken Tuesday. Watch it, guys. Watch that. If you guys are into chickens, and even if you're not into chickens, chickens are kind of fun. They're very fun. We've got some chickens. We've had chickens for a very long time, and we love them. And we just love watching them run around. If you like to just see goofy chickens running around, click on the playlist. And then you might actually learn something too, because we answer some questions of people who are actually interested in chickens and maybe want to get chickens. And they were asking us a whole bunch of questions. So we're just answering them on the video. And, I could just like be slicing my finger right here, right? I'm a professional though, a paid professional. I get paid not by these guys, but I get paid. My wife gives me an allowance. That's what she does. Shooting gal, she's a wonderful gal because she gives me a really nice allowance. You may be wondering what I do for a living. Have I ever told you guys what I do for a living? Back in the day, okay, let's grab a piece of paper. We'll put this here. Look, first cut was very, very good. And look at that. Okay, I'm liking it. All of a sudden, I like it. Okay, that tore a little bit. Hang on, getting another piece of paper. I'm going through paper today, walking away from the camera. Ooh, here you go. 2018 officer list. That's from the Central Rifle Pistol Club, Texas thing that from all of that. Maybe if you freeze frame, you can catch somebody's phone number on there. Yeah, you don't care about these guys. Unless you live in the China Spring, Waco, Valley Mills. Look on the map, you'll see. You'll see where we live. If you find the post office of China Spring, that's exactly where I live. I live in the post office, exactly. And just down the street on Cooper's Crossing, if you follow China Spring Road to Cooper's Crossing and you go, what is that? Southwest? Yeah, everything's so goofy around here in Texas. Everything's on a diagonal. Nothing is like north, south, east, and west. It's all turned a little bit. And I'm told it's done that way because the wind. That was the stupidest answer I have ever heard in my entire life. That's because of the wind. Okay. I can understand if it was a big city with lots of skyscrapers and the wind had a prevailing wind direction and you didn't want that wind to go blowing through the streets, kind of like how it does in Chicago. You may want to turn the city so that the prevailing winds, but we're talking about a bunch of cows in a field. Yeah, so why would they want to? Stupid. So I live at the post office, but if you go down Cooper's Crossing and you go all the way to the end, somebody lives down there. And you guys get to figure out who that is. Look at that. Okay, it's working. It's working good. All right, so I'm not going to mess with this knife anymore. I'm going to go to this NRA knife because it seems like the quality went up. Yeah, maybe I don't want to mess with this one either. Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of dull back here. I just touched the edge. It's kind of like looking down the barrel of a gun. Do you really want to touch the edge of a knife? The heck, right? Let's give this a try. Let's do this. Anyway, I've been talking about a lot of different things. You better be paying attention because I don't know why I turned that around because I really wanted to do this side. Geez. It's been one of those days, guys. It's not Tuesday, so there's no Chicken Tuesday, but it could be Chicken Tuesday every day if you guys simply want to watch chickens. So it can be Wednesday where you are. It's probably Thursday where you are if you're watching this today. It's not Thursday for me, though. This is a different day for me. Yeah, you guys think I actually video this on the day that you see it? Everybody in their right mind knows that's not how it's done anywhere. Unless it's a live thing. And even those things. Do you guys understand live? I don't. I don't really get it. Would you guys want to do a live? If I've done lives when we had a tornado come close to us just a few days ago. That was scary. And I went live on that. And we had some viewers, because we were talking about the tornado. Is that why people watch lives, especially when it's disaster stuff like that, like tornadoes and whatnot? Because, well, there's a chance that they'll see somebody die? Is that why they do it? That's just weird. But I bet you that's why. It sells product. Okay, let's turn on. Let's here, product placement. Let's do that again. Get a piece of paper. How's this going? Well, not bad. See, it's snagging right there. Yeah, it's nice and sharp. Right up in here. I'm gonna leave well enough alone. Cabela's. Do we like Cabela's? They're okay. They serve a purpose. It's like, wow. I must have, maybe it was the paper the other time. Okay, I don't think I'm going to touch the Cabela's. Cabela's did a nice job. You know why? Because they sell work sharp there at Cabela's. They probably sharpened this before they handed it out. NRA, you need to sharpen your knives before you send them out, okay? Whoever's in charge at the NRA, Chris Cox, isn't he the president? Chris, if you're listening, make sure your gosh darn gift knives are sharp when they leave China. China. Focus that thing right there. China. All right. They just had the NRA annual meeting recently. Any of you guys go to that? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. I want to know. I do. All right. So if you want to do a live, I'm going to do a live here pretty soon. Just let me know. I'm going to leave this one well enough alone. This does a pretty good job, especially with a knife like that and a knife like that just was absolutely not sharp. It put a decent edge on it, and I was just goofing around. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. You know what I just noticed? There's some lanyard holes in here. That's kind of cool. I could stick a lanyard on my work sharp. Well, there you go. Thanks for joining me today. I know this was kind of a long form. They tell me long form is good, 11 minutes. It's 11 minutes and 21 seconds. And by the time the end card rolls, it's probably going to be close to 11:30. It's counting down. 11 minutes and 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, I'm so confused now. I don't even know how long this thing is. I'm looking at my camera. That's what I'm looking at. It's right there. You can't see it, but I can. And all I want to say is I love you and thank you. The day's been good. The knives are now sharp. Are you going to kick off? Are you all dropping off right now? Probably. The curve is probably going, you probably watch him. What the heck is this guy doing? And all of a sudden it's like, oh man, this guy's a jerk. And then all you guys just left. Well, if you're still hanging around, you can tell all the people who left, they missed out on this story. I've got a bullet, 9mm hollow point, a shell casing from that 9mm, and a piece of plastic and a little bit of sheetrock. And I'd love to tell you the story about how this happened. All right.